Hey Forest H High School, welcome back to Tribal Review. On this episode, we'll find out who made All-District Band.
Also on the broadcast, I'll have a story over hybrid learning. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
TLC Automotive is an independent family-owned auto repair and maintenance facility that provides vehicle inspections, oil changes, wheel alignment, engine repair, and much more. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed Saturdays and Sundays. Giving straight answers that you can trust about your vehicle is what we do at TLC Automotive. Located at 22 East Walnut, Independence, Missouri. Call Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Hey Forest H High School, I'm Juliana Burke. November is National Gratitude Month, so make sure to tell the people in your life that you're thankful for them and what they have done for you.
And I'm Terrence Enthusi. Today is Thursday, November 19, 2020, and here are your top school news stories.
On November 14th, the band competed virtually at the All-District Band Competition. Students recorded their auditions and submitted their auditions through district forms. Ishbel Wilson and Elena Edgar both made All-District Band, and Colby Stark made honorable mention. Ishbel and Elena will now audition for All-State Band in the near future.
On our previous episode, we talked about how students felt about the hybrid learning. I interviewed 3 students and went into more detail about their thoughts and feelings.
Right now, before I explain any further, let's go to Google.
The hybrid students are divided into 2 groups. One group of students go Monday and Wednesday, and the other half goes Tuesday and Thursday. Senior Danny MacArthur really enjoys the in-person days.
My favorite part about hybrid learning is probably the online days, getting to, for the most part, go at my own pace, and if I want to, get things done earlier. And
Every student is virtual on Fridays. Sophomore Haley Ward thinks it's difficult to keep up on her virtual days.
Trying to keep up with what days the assignments need to be turned in.
Teachers are utilizing Google Classroom and Google Meets to deliver educational content to students. Sophomore Linus Felder believes hybrid learning is good to keep students and staff safe.
It's good because it's keeping people safe, but I think it's a struggle for most people to keep up on all their work.
Forest H High School plans to start second semester with hybrid learning. This is Terrence Enthusi reporting for Tribal Review. It was really insightful to find out more about how my fellow classmates are experiencing their learning right now.
It's really nice to know I'm not the only one struggling to keep up this year. After the break, we'll learn about the Career and Technology Center's new hire.
Craig Culver once said, "A customer knows good value when they taste it." And that statement holds true when tasting Culver's delicious Wisconsin cheese curds. Come in or carry out and let Culver's welcome you to deliciousness.
Welcome back. The CTC gained a new culinary arts teacher this year.
Reporter Renee Brownlee offers a profile about Chef Danielle Webb.
Chef Danielle has 6 years of culinary experience. She found she's always had an interest in teaching.
I was really interested in learning and all the different facets in which I could do so. One of my teachers was a chef, and then he also worked on yachts, and he was also a teacher, and he kind of just did all of it at once. And I figured, well, I'm really into education and I really like to cook, so teaching culinary arts would be something that I would really love, and it fed my passion while helping others, so I thought that was awesome.
This is Chef Danielle's first year teaching. Olivia enjoys the balance of the class.
I think she has a really good balance between hands-on and also studying the books. So you have a good balance of we're going to work on this and learn it through muscle memory, but we're also going to have that knowledge in our head for later.
Chef Danielle has also worked for other companies such as Disney World. Darian believes this class betters her skills as a cook.
The current year so far has been an amazing step in my culinary skills. It has been a great opportunity to learn new skills. It has been amazing. The students are amazing. The teacher is amazing herself, and just overall, everyone has a great time. I've had a great time, and it is a wonderful experience that everyone should experience.
Chef Danielle has graduated from Johnson's in Wales. I'm Renee Brownlee, reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Renee. It's always interesting learning about our new teachers.
Yeah, it really is, especially over at the CTC. Ethan Lamb now joins us for our Indian Sports Report.
Hey, Ethan. Looks like winter sports have started up.
Yes, they have. I'll let you know when the seasons tip off after the break.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your smile. Visit the store and choose thousands of designs. At Big Frog, you can set up your online pop-up shop full of custom apparel. You can design a line of apparel, select your sale price, and customize how long your pop-up shop lasts. There are no setup or design fees, so you can get as little or as many shirts as you desire. Come and set up your pop-up shop today at Big Frog, located at 2100 East Jackson Drive in Independence.
Hey guys, I'm Ethan Lamb with your Indian Sports Report. Winter sports are now starting with boys and girls basketball and wrestling. Boys basketball started practice on November 1st, while girls basketball started practice on November 2nd. Wrestling also started practice on November 1st as well. Girls varsity basketball's first game is on Friday, November 20th, where they will face Grandview away at 7 p.m. Boys varsity basketball plays against Park Hill on December 4th at home at 7 p.m. Girls varsity wrestling has their first tournament of the season against Oak Park at Oak Park High School on November 28th at 8 a.m. While boys varsity wrestling has their first duel of the season against Lee Summit North here at Fort Osage on December 1st at 6 p.m. Well, that's all for this week's Indian Sports Report. I'm Ethan Lamb. Julianne and Taryn will have more news after the break.
TLC Automotive is a local, fast, and great way to get your car fixed. TLC offers oil changes, brake checks, vehicle inspections, and much more. Contact Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk. Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
That's right. With Thanksgiving being a week away, Kayla Hirschman wanted to find out how COVID-19 affected your Thanksgiving plans.
With COVID-19, I wanted to find out how it affected people's Thanksgiving plans.
COVID has affected my Thanksgiving plans because some of my older grandparents aren't going to be able to come this year.
I think Corona kind of affects Thanksgiving, and it shouldn't really take place because of all the elderly people, and you don't want the family members getting sick and dying, because no one wants that.
COVID affected my Thanksgiving because instead of having a big family get together, we're just doing it with our household, but we're going to make the best of it and stay thankful for what we still have this year.
Corona does not affect my Thanksgiving because my family is small and we don't do huge gatherings like most families might do, so Corona does not really play into my Thanksgiving.
COVID has affected my family's Thanksgiving plans in a different way, I guess. On one side, my family's not really known to cook, so usually we go out to a big fancy restaurant and just kind of get whatever we want. This year, it's just gonna be my home family, I guess, and we're gonna try to figure out how to cook. So we'll see how that goes. And on the other side of my family, we do usually cook, but usually it's like my whole family, like we kind of have like a little reunion type thing. But this year we're not doing that. We're just going to keep it, my home family and my grandparents and stuff. So yeah.
Hello, my name is Aubrey Stewart, and like most families, our family is doing things a little bit differently for Thanksgiving this year because of the pandemic. And so my aunt is high risk, and we usually do things at her house, but since she is high risk, we're not going to be doing anything this year, and we're just going to be having a Thanksgiving dinner on the other side of my family.
Thanksgiving is going to be looking a lot different for my family this year because of COVID-19. Thanksgiving is the one holiday a year where my whole entire family gathers at my grandma's house so we can have this big nice dinner, share what we're thankful for, and laugh and look back on old memories that we have. This year we can't do that because we're putting a bunch of people at risk, like my great-grandparents, my younger nieces and nephews and cousins, just because we don't really know that we could be receiving or even giving the virus out to the rest of them. And with having people at risk, that is not a good idea, so we're just going to have it really at our own separate houses and invite a few people here and there and spend the day with them, but it's definitely not going to be the same because we're not all under the same roof sharing the same lives together.
Okay, so COVID has affected my Thanksgiving plans because we normally see my dad's side of the family, but since they're all older and my great-great-grandpa is in his 90s, we decided it was best to not visit him when he's such high risk. So instead we were just going to see my mom's family.
COVID really hasn't affected my plans at all for Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Maya Denham, and COVID's affecting my Thanksgiving plans because now I have more Thanksgivings to go to, so less interactions and less groups of people are meeting up.
COVID has not affected my Thanksgiving plans. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Michaela Hirschman.
Thanks, Kayla. I'll probably just eat at my mom's and go to my dad's for dessert like always.
I'll probably just hang out with my family.
The Novice Speech and Debate team competed at the Rockhurst Novice Tournament on November 13th. Layla Fern got second place in poetry and Dennis McCullough got fifth place in prose.
If students complete their free application for federal student aid by November 13th and contact College and Career Advisor Miss Ashley Green, they will get entered into a drawing for AirPods, a Bluetooth speaker, a printer, or a college basket.
It'd be really cool to win one of those prizes.
Yeah.
If you're looking for more news and information about Florida State High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohsignal.net.
Here you will find stories about students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
That's it for this episode. I'm Julianne Burke.
And I'm Terrence Aduzzi.
Thanks for watching and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble gobble!